Do you remember this guy?
Let's blow some shit up.
Man, when I was younger, this guy was really cool. With all the guns, the Russian accent, just straight action, and no regard for safety. It doesn't feel like that long ago now, but it has been 8 years since we last got an upload from him. And the reason he disappeared was almost as interesting as the reason that he showed up in the first place. So it turns out, FPSRussia was actually an American called Kyle Myers, who was just making us believe that it was Russian, just for the extra publicity. I mean, to be fair, probably 10 years ago, the idea of being Russian seemed really cool and tough. This is before the whole Ukraine thing. At his peak, he had millions of subscribers and was pulling tens of millions of views per video. But just like cash, YouTube does have its own inflation. Like, I remember Gangnam Style was in the news because it hit 1 billion views, which was wild for the time. But now there's over 330 videos that have reached that same milestone. So yeah, the numbers from back then are not quite as impressive anymore. But just like that car that your dad always tells you was so cool and rapid back in the day, it actually was pretty cool for the time. FPSRussia was also kind of part of the internet's culture back in the day. Like when the internet felt like a real place that you'd go to. It was a lot smaller, a lot more simple. I think everyone was seeing a lot of the same stuff. And for me personally anyway, it was before everyone had their own smartphone. Like, I could go on the computer at home, but if I wanted to hang around with my friends, I'd just get on my push bike and ride over to the house, leaving the push bike on the front drive. Times change. But talking about changing times, what did happen to this guy? Because he just kind of stopped. Well, in 2016 the channel went silent, but no one really thought that much of it for a while. That is until word got round that he'd been arrested. And for once, all the rumours weren't completely wrong. The video uploads had already slowed down for several reasons, like in 2013, his producer was found shot dead in his office. With the case never being closed, it did look awfully suspicious. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, but I can't really say that he definitely didn't do it. He then had his home raided in 2017, and although all the firearms were legal, the weed he received in the mail definitely wasn't. Now, I'm not an American, so I don't know the laws in and out, but I am a gun owner, and even where I live, if you're caught with drugs, the guns will go. And that's exactly what happened to our friend Kyle. He ended up losing his gun rights, charged with possession of a controlled substance while owning firearms, serving 2 months in a federal prison, and FPSRussia was stomped out for good. So after some time went by and dust settled, he ended up becoming a host on a podcast called Painkiller Already, and this is where I get most of the information from FPSRussia from. He has now said that he's done with the channel, and that the character is in the past now. So although we can sit here and reminisce, there's no point holding your breath for any more episodes. But yeah, that's generally about it. Please feel free to tag along, subscribe, and let's have a chit chat about the things that we used to like when the grass was greener. Until the next video though, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon hopefully.
So, this is a lot easier than getting out the shovel, getting out the entrenchment tool, and it saves a lot of time.